Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to another episode right here at Daily Reset, where a new chapter of your life starts with us. So today we have a very important topic to talk about and also an important guest. But before that, how about we take a short break and we'll be right back right after this. Hello, dear viewers, and we're back again right here at Daily Reset. So today we have our guest who is Hussa Alhassawi, and she's our transformational coach, and she's going to talk to us about a very important topic. But before that, let's get to know her a little bit more. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you for having me.
So today we're going to talk about women as the core change in society. So what is this idea? What is this notion, and how can we talk about it?
The way I think of it is that women are the link between kids and men.
Okay.
So this is how I see it. And I feel like women are the branches, like from a woman branches every form that's in society. And that's what society is. It's family, it's men, women, and kids. And women are a very, very, very big part of society. And the more we understand our power and our strength in society, the better society is.
Right. So how do we see transformation in one woman impacting those around her?
Many people think that I'm very tough on my clients.
Okay.
Because I hold them accountable for a lot of the things that's happening in their lives. And people like to follow the victim mindset and blaming. That person did this, they did this, yes, but they treated me wrong, yes, but. And this is where I frustrate some of my clients, because I always take it back to, okay, but you, what happened here? What happened inside of you? How did that reflect what's inside of you? What did that trigger inside of you? What did that move inside of you? And it's only when they start shifting, giving up,
Okay.
and shifting that, and they see how things start changing in their life, and then they have this, wait, what? I did that? You know?
Kind of a disbelief,
Yes.
but not a disbelief at the same time.
Like, it's scary, and it does have a lot of mixed feelings, by the way. Some women, including myself, sometimes become sad because it's like, oh my God, I did that to myself. So it's okay. We learn to ride the waves. But this is the point that I want to focus on with women. We are a very, 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 very important pillar in society. And the more balanced we are, the more in charge of our power we are, the better our society is.
Very true. So what qualities do women naturally bring into leadership roles?
Creativity, intuition, clarity in vision. Women are dreamers. Women are, they have a very beautiful sense of community and society. Women are givers. So being in leadership roles is extremely, extremely important for the health of our society and our kids and community.
I do actually believe in that, because women, as we always say here in Arab, they're basically the school of society. And I do believe that because they do bring that spark of imagination to kids.
Absolutely.
A lot more than men. Men do imagine, but the way of teaching it, investing in it, and actually putting it in the child, that's actually better in a woman to serve it right than actually men. I'm not saying anything bad about men, though.
There's something very beautiful that I want all women to adopt and realize. It's not about who's better at what. It's about how do you do what you do in the best way.
Yeah.
Stop thinking about, but what are them, they.
Comparison is one of the
Stop
biggest
comparing.
killers,
Yeah. Maybe do your part. Are you doing your part? I have an example. It may sound violent, but it's not.
Okay.
The intention is not violent,
Okay.
just a disclaimer. So imagine you have a gun. It's very powerful to own a gun, right? It's a huge responsibility to own a gun. You can protect or you can damage, right? Having the skills to aim and shoot that gun is your responsibility.
Yeah. It's a whole skill set to
it's a whole study, right? And it has to do with how calm you are and with practice and precision and correct? Now, what if you have that gun and you do not practice?
Then it will create more damage.
More damage.
You wouldn't even understand the basis of having one even actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Every person, but I'm talking specifically to women, has power. Us as women have power. Do you know how to use it? Because if you don't know how to use it, you will damage. You will damage everyone and anything and anyone that's around you.
Yeah.
Including your kids.
As they say, you'll do more bad than good, even if the intention
intention was good.
Yeah.
So I can have a gun and my intention is good, but I don't know how to use it.
Then
right?
It's more damage actually.
So it's more damage. So we have power, we have strength, but we want to learn how to use it. And then suddenly, I'm not scared of this gun anymore because I know how to use it.
True. All right.
This is the example.
So how do we influence women in their environment, even without realizing it?
How do we?
How do women influence their basically their environment? How do
in every way?
Yeah, in every way.
They've influenced in every way.
All right.
The question is, how do they influence? In every way.
All right.
Everything.
Let's expand on that.
In the beauty, in the peace of your environment, in the flow of your environment. I believe women are the pillar. I believe when a woman she finds herself, and when she's with herself, and when she's aligned with her calling, and when she's in touch with herself and with the higher power of God, everything around her gets influenced. As women, as we mentioned in the previous question, women love community, love giving back, love serving, right? We have this little natural maternal instinct to help and to love and to take care. We add beauty to things, we add passion to things, we give drive, we motivate. When I'm more aligned, I do that so much more better. And I influence that so much more. And I am much more calm while doing that. And then suddenly my kids are more calm. And suddenly my husband is more successful. And suddenly my parents feel better. And suddenly my house gets maintained. And everything starts just flourish.
Yes.
And fall into place and glow. And the colors are much more vibrant.
Very true. So how does emotional intelligence play into women leading change?
I think emotional intelligence is important for everyone, not just women. I think it's one of the very beautiful gifts that God gave us. And the more emotional intelligence we have, the happier we are in our lives. So if any woman's goal in her vision is to be happy, she needs emotional intelligence. And it's awareness. It's awareness about your feelings. What are feelings? Feelings are hormones in the body. You have a thought, it's an electromagnetic field, it's a synaptic connection. That thought sends out a signal to release hormones.
Yeah.
Hormones are feelings.
That's the scientific side.
Yes.
But there's the other side of it, how it actually affects the mind and the soul and how you think about it. They're
connected.
Yeah.
They're all connected.
Of course.
But for us to be happy, we want to regulate and understand the emotions that are in us. And what are emotions? Emotions are, or feelings are, hormones. I feel angry, it means I had a rush of adrenaline and cortisol. I feel happy, it means I had a rush of serotonin. So You want to understand that, and that will lead you to the idea.
True.
So if you understand your feelings, if you understand the hormonal burst,
yeah,
it will lead you back to the idea that created that hormonal burst. And now you can decide, do you still want to have that idea, or do you want to release it, or do you want to stop it? This is the practice of freedom of will.
Okay,
yeah.
Which is another realm of
another
talk.
subject.
All right, let's stick within the subject. Okay, but before that, let's take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay. All right, dear viewers, another break and we'll be right back right after this. Hello, dear viewers, and we're back again right here at Daily Reset. So let's continue our talk about today. So tell us, what happens when a woman begins to value herself differently?
Everything changes. The vision changes for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We talked in one of our episodes about the 3 pillars, and one of the very important pillars is the vision.
Mm-hmm.
So when a woman starts to value herself differently, I'm assuming in a good way.
Yeah.
The vision changes.
Mm-hmm.
Clarity starts coming in, as we also talked about things that she does not want start being released and let go of. She starts having healthier relationships. The first thing that happens when a woman starts valuing herself is her nervous system relaxes, switches from sympathetic to parasympathetic.
Mm-hmm.
Sympathetic being survival, fear, to parasympathetic, which is relaxation and creation, rest and digest.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as the nervous system calms down, immune system goes up.
Mm-hmm.
So suddenly, no diseases, suddenly she's fine, pain is so much less, no back pain, no feet pain, no whatever pain. Pain just goes shh, because she's relaxed. Immune system goes up, health goes up, weight loss, more money, better relationships, everything starts falling into place.
Yeah, stepping stones just step
yes.
into place.
And it starts with,
steps up.
yeah, it starts with a mental decision.
It's always a mental decision.
Yeah.
So how does healing or personal growth in women reshape homes and relationships?
I have a belief, and it's been proven scientifically, but let's just say out of experience, that your kids and your husband, and so we're talking to women, your kids and your husband are directly related to your nervous system.
Yeah.
And when our nervous system shifts, their nervous system shifts. So even when I'm frustrated, automatically they're frustrated. Very fun. I just remembered something. Before doing this work, I used to say, you guys don't even let me have a freak out.
Okay.
Because when I'm freaking out, they're freaking out. So, but when they're freaking out, I'm calming them down.
Okay.
So this proves to me it's whatever I'm feeling, they're feeling too.
Yeah.
So it's directly related to them.
It's kind of like a give and take kind of situation.
It's more of a pour.
It's a pour
with women and their kids and their husbands. This is where the misconception happened. This is where the misunderstanding happened. We started pouring physically, like giving time and effort, like taking care of them physically. So a misunderstanding happened. It's actually, I'm constantly pouring into them. I cannot stop it. And pouring into my kids and my husband. So the more I refine what's in me, the better I pour into them. My husband is more successful, his health is better, my kids are more relaxed, and their studies are better, and they're very independent, and they're emotionally stable. The moment I start, this is the huge responsibility.
Creating havoc a little
bit? Having havoc.
Okay, having havoc.
Yeah, because I created it, of course, exactly. It reflects into them immediately. And this is where I mentioned I'm pretty tough on my clients, because it's like, you don't even give us any
rest.
Any rest.
Okay.
And kind of, I say yeah. Because the only thing that's requested of you is to relax. Is to be clear with your vision. Is to refine your beliefs. Don't do anything else.
Yeah, because the vision is very clear. It's right there.
Yeah.
You're just trying to manipulate it and just go away from it, and you're just trying to basically let them sit straight into it.
Yes.
All right, cool. So how do women inspire change in their circles, even without, formal leadership roles?
Any woman that changes or progresses in growth will affect everyone around her. So let's assume she's not a mom. She's going to affect her friends. She's going to affect her cousins. She's going to affect her classmates. She's going to affect her colleagues. It's going to have this instant, like, this is how beautiful we are. We have this instant, like a tree, like the roots of a tree. And she does not have to be in leadership. She can be anywhere. She can be at any age. She will have that effect.
All right, that makes sense. Because it's like a ripple, basically.
Yeah.
It just extends and it just grows, as you said, as roots.
Yeah.
All right. So what are the barriers do women face internally when stepping into their power?
The limiting beliefs.
Okay.
That's the only barrier. And it is reflected as circumstances. So I try to bring my clients back and remind them that it's just a reflection. Just don't hyper-focus on the circumstance.
You see it as a reflection, but how do they see it?
They see it as an obstacle, as it's not working out. But that's okay. Well, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Do you think people can actually, not skip it, but get over it, even though you're not there? It will take time.
With practice. Yeah.
But it will be by force, of course. I mean, if you're not there to tell them that this is actually a reflection, can they remove it? Yeah, absolutely. I teach my clients, I tell my clients, I'm not here because I want you to forever be with me. I'm teaching you the basics. That's why I have the 3 pillars. Yeah.
I'm teaching you the framework so that you go back to it.
So I'm just being an eye-opener to you, to the things that are already obvious.
Yes, exactly. The things that you already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if they don't know, you just open
their soul knows.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay.
They know. I'm just reminding them. I'm just clearing out the distractions.
Let's say, as they say, the dark cloud is over their head.
Yes. But we all know. All of us know.
All right. So how do you help women rewrite limiting stories about themselves?
We first want to understand the ultimate truth and then compare the belief to the ultimate truth. So if it does not align with the ultimate truth, then it's a limiting belief. So we use our freedom of will to rewrite that limiting belief.
All right. So what patterns do you shift to women when they reclaim their confidence? Confidence is a big word and it's a big responsibility.
Yes.
And for it to be constant is also even harder.
Yeah. One very, very, very simple thing that I try to take my clients back to is, like you mentioned, it's so hard. Yeah, but it's not as hard as the life that you did not like. So it's okay. Even the life that you did not like and you were not satisfied with, it was not easy. So keep trying, keep experimenting, allowing yourself to experiment, allowing yourself to make mistakes. Confidence comes from proof.
Yeah.
So it doesn't come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It comes from proof. I have proof that I can do. So look for proof, even if it's small, even if it's little. It's going to accumulate, and this is how neurons work. Whatever you put your attention on increases. Whatever you put your attention on, your neurons are going to give you more proof of. So if you don't have confidence, it's because you have accumulated proof that you cannot.
All right.
You accumulated that proof. So start intentionally accumulating proof that you can, even if it does not feel real in the beginning. even if it feels like you're lying to yourself.
Just grasp the thin line, which will grow later.
It will grow. Your neurons are going to do the work. We have 170 trillion neurons in our mind. Use them.
Okay, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
All right, how about we take another break and we'll be right back for more.
Good.
All right, dear viewers, stay tuned because we'll be right back for more right after this. Hello, dear viewers, and we're back again right here at Daily Reset, and let's continue our talk right here. So, what's one daily reset women can do to actually feel more grounded in their personal power?
Read their vision statement. Keep reading their vision statement because it's a form of speaking to. Read it with the intention of speaking to your neurons. Don't read it with the intention of doing something about it. Read it with the intention and knowledge that I have neurons in my brain, and these neurons work according to whatever I put my focus on.
Okay. So, okay. Difference between being grounded and being down to earth.
Down to earth is humility and being humble.
Okay.
So down to earth. Grounded is
being firm with your beliefs.
Not firm, like a tree.
Okay.
Like stable.
Okay, centered.
Centered.
As you say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But does actually humility kind of give that show, or not show, but it makes people see that you are actually centered? If you're down to earth, like you're a chill person, you're down to earth, you're accepting and all this, it does give you that feeling that you're actually centered, that you're okay with everything.
I think it's much more complicated than that because I don't know, but I think it's much more complicated than that because sometimes people mistake down to earth, like lack of self-worth, with down to earth.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
being humble, having humility is essential in growth. It's essential. It's like a core. It's when we start feeling vain is when things start getting messed up.
That's where I want to connect between being down to earth and grounded, because because when you're centered, you grow.
Yes.
You grow in a good linear process.
So being down to earth is important for being grounded because it allows you to be centered, but being really down to earth
and well rooted.
Yeah. Okay. Like really feeling and understanding that there is a bigger power, and I am only human, and I do have limitations. Accepting and understanding that everyone has limitations. Understanding that people make mistakes. That's all part of humility.
True.
Understanding that you're not here to judge, and that whatever you do, allowing yourself to make mistakes allows other people to make mistakes. It's just this like, oh, I'm just human. Yeah.
All right. So how can women start leading a change in small everyday ways?
We talked about this, respecting yourself. So today I had a client and I told her, I want you to ask yourself every night, where have I disrespected myself today? Okay. And then she said, what? What do you mean? And I told her, like, for example, was there a time where you were exhausted, but you pushed yourself and you overworked yourself? Maybe you burnt yourself out. If that was another person, that would have been disrespectful.
Okay.
Right? If you were doing it to another person, like for example, there's another person next to you and they're telling you, I'm exhausted, and you tell them, no, keep going. Okay. It's disrespectful.
Very much.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you're with another person and that other person says, I don't want to be here, and you tell them, no, you have to sit, you have to stay.
That's also
disrespectful. And we do that to ourselves very easily, very easily.
It's like that example that you gave when you said, like, once I feel tired, I just get up and just leave. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what habit actually builds confidence over time?
What habits?
Yeah.
build confidence
over time?
Experimenting. Because confidence in what?
In yourself, and maybe in a project or a vision, as you said, or something you believe in.
Experimenting.
How can I make sure that when I do this on a daily basis, it will just accumulate into confidence?
So we want to remember, confidence is proof.
Yeah.
How can I collect proof? I must try. When I try, I must allow myself to make mistakes. When I make mistakes, I want to learn the lesson from that mistake. And I use that mistake and the lesson from that mistake as proof. See, we learned, I think it was Thomas Edison. He did the light bulb, right?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Right? And he had that famous quote.
Yeah, when he said that I did not fail 1,000 times, I just managed to, what was it?
How to not do a light bulb.
Yes,
1,000, something like
how
that.
not to do light bulb 1,000 times, yes.
So reframing the way you look at things allows you to build confidence.
Yeah, seeing it in different angles, as they say. All right. So how can women support each other more intentionally?
By supporting themselves first.
Okay.
I think it's very easy for us women to support each other.
Yeah, just rile up the group.
Yeah, I think it's natural.
And then after that,
right?
Like, okay, now what we should do? Yeah. And then you get to that pausing moment.
Yes, and I think it's very easy. We get like sucked into, and I think it's because of the way we've been built and the way God created us and made us.
True.
So the best way I can support other women is by supporting myself. The best way I can help other women is being the best version to myself. I have seen more help reaching my friends when I was helping myself than when I was helping them.
All right.
Yeah.
A final message for women in general. What would you give them as an advice? Since we're talking today, our topic is about that they are the pillar of society.
Believe in your power, believe in your strength. You know it, you feel it. Sit with yourself 3 or 5 minutes a day and just feel the amount of power that's inside of you. It's the neurons are going to do the rest of the work.
We'll go back to the neurons. 170 trillion.
Yes.
Okay, sure thing. Then we want to thank you 170 trillion times for being here with us again in this amazing show, Daily Reset. We hope to see you soon again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this amazing and informative topic for today.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, dear viewers, thank you again. We hope to see you soon right here at Daily Reset, where a new chapter of your life starts with us. Till next time, see you soon.